Hello my friend, welcome back to the channel. Today you guys, I am going to do a eye look from this Wet n Wild artistic palette. So I'm priming my eye right now with my Juvia's Place eye primer. You guys, I think I put too much of this primer on my hand. I just have to find a way to get back the primer off because I have too much and I cannot waste this primer. This primer is really mean a lot for me. um I don't know how I end up doing this, but then I have to find a way to get, you see, I have too much on the hand. So I have this palette from the drugstore, which is Walmart, and it's the Wet n Wild Artist palette with 28 color. You guys come into this palette, so this is my first time trying it out different. Like, I just swatched a couple of it a couple days ago to see how this palette do perform, but overall I have not do a real look from this eyeshadow palette. So today I am going from Walmart a couple days ago, which I haven't used. So right now I am trying to do a look from this eyeshadow palette to see how this really performs. So if you want to see, continue watching, my friend. So guys, as I said, this is 28 shade come into this palette, and it's Wet n Wild, the Wild Artistic palette. I am so excited to try this out. Wet n Wild is a product that I dearly love and I have been using for years. So I am going to go in with one color right now, and I am going to try out this one of these cool color, and I'm gonna apply this all over my eyes to see how it does perform. Now you can see the dust that kick off on it, but I am just excited about this palette, you guys, to really have a good feel of the palette, to see how it goes. And this is how it look right now on the eye. It gives it more of a warmer tone. So if you're looking for color, like for beginners, and you're looking for color, this palette is really of a nice palette to have. You get everything from it, except the price is not bad for the palette because of how it is. You know, usually if you buy a small eyeshadow palette from Wet n Wild, I think add it up to the price that I do pay for this, I think it's a great price for this one here. So as you can see, I already put this really nice color there, and then I am going to go in with a more deeper, warmer tone, so to make sure that, you know, I catch it on the eyes. So you can get, if you're looking for like a natural color, this is a great eyeshadow palette for that natural color. And also if you're looking for something more vibrant, like more, you can also get it from this palette, I think. But as for me, I love color, and this have in some color that I am interested in, so I'm not really, it's not really a problem for me to make sure that I do get the color that I am looking. And as you can see, this is more of a natural warmer shade. Like for people who don't like makeup, this is more of a natural warmer shade for you. Now I'm going to go a bit deeper, so I'm going to go into this color, which is more of a darker brown, and you can see this is it. I need to swatch this color after I do this look. I need to swatch the color that comes with this palette, and you can see here I am having more of a darker color, easy to blend, you guys. It's not like, you know, I am having problem with it. There are some of them are a bit powdery, but Usually when you doing this, it's best for you to just top it off and top off the palette instead of to bring it on your eyes with the powderish look. So you can see here, you can see this is it, you guys. So I am going to also go into another deeper color, which is this one here, and I'm going to use quite a few of these color, and I'm using the same brush. So you can see this one is more of a deeper color that's really like have a bit of, it's a matte, but it also have a little bit of pigment that really works fine. Not a lot here, but it have a little bit of pigment. So I am good with what I am getting so far from this palette, you guys. You can see how it look right here. Really, really nice palette to have in your collection. So let's blend this baby here, and I'm not gonna put the whole of this color down to here. I'm just gonna leave it cross from here. And the only thing that with this color, there's no name and these eyeshadows, so you don't have any name there. So I'm going into a more darker shade, which is this one here at the end right here. Is more of a darker shade, so I'm going in with this darker shade, and then I'm going to also bring it here at my eyes, and I'm enjoying it. I do enjoying this color, you guys. So I have a blending brush here, and I'm going to blend. So I'm blending the two part here, which is cool. Yeah. So blending it, you can see here, blending it. So I'm gonna go back in it and pick up a little bit more, and then I'm gonna take it here. So now I am going to change. So I am going to go back into another color, which is here. I'm gonna try this color here, and I'm going to put it on my brush and also bring it over here to blend out some of the harsh edges from this darker color that I put there. So I think I need to go in with for my inner corner here. So let's see which one would I go in. I'm gonna try this color right here. This one, it is so pretty, you guys. And I just going to put it at my inner corner of my eyes here. And I don't know if you can see this, you guys, but and the looking at it in the camera, it looks so beautiful, really, really beautiful, you guys. Wow, this is so nice. So I am going to go into a color, this one here, which is like a silverish looking. It has a little bit of frosty, and then just put it here on my inner tear duct. So I need to put some of this sky, and then I'm gonna blend the whole thing. So I'm going in with this. This brush is from Timo, and I'm going to try today underneath my eyes to see if I can do eyeliner with this brush here. I have them, but I have not tried them out as yet. So I'm using the darker shade in the palette here. Right there. And I'm also going to use it over here also. make sure that it does. So I'm gonna go in with another brush. Sorry about that, you guys. So I'm gonna go in with another brush, and I am going to pick up some of this color right here and just apply it like. Then I am going to go into this white one and just put a bit underneath my brow bone here to catch the rest of the color. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go back into the color right here that I used before, this one, and I'm just going to blend here to make sure that I do cover right here. Gosh, Jesus. Okay guys, so I am going to finish up and then I am going to return with my look. So 28 eyeshadow come into this palette from Wet n Wild. The Wet n Wild Wild Hearted Artist palette. These are some of the color. I couldn't swatch everything, you guys, so I'm just showing you some of the swatches that I have here. This is the palette. It is really of a nice palette. I love the color. I don't know, for me, I love the color. You can get a warm tone natural look from this. If you're looking for a smoky eyes, you can also do a smoky eyes from it. You can get a natural look, like you can get anything you want from this palette. It is beautiful, it is amazing. Couple of the matte shades, them are powdery, but they don't really like fall in this. Once you picked it up, you just knock it off with the brush at the top here, and then you can even do your face before you put on this eyeshadow palette eyeshadow color. It doesn't fall out. I doesn't have any fallout from it, so I haven't cleaned up much. These are beautiful, you guys, very very beautiful. I'm telling you, this color, they are amazing. So final swatches of some of these color. I just want to say thank you so much, you guys, and I hope you do enjoy this eyeshadow tutorial. Keep beautiful to you as always, and I will see you in my next upload. Ciao.